How do you double your book of business even if it's a slow month? So, this is how I doubled my business even during one of the slowest months of the year, December. For a lot of people, this ramps up, but for a lot of other industries, this is a time where it gets a little tough. But for my team, we actually doubled our book of business from the previous months. So, how I did that is number one, I made sure that my team knows how to see opportunities like I do, meaning they understand how to see opportunities for cross-selling. If someone sees an opportunity to use a promo or to use a certain feature that goes with another product or service, don't be afraid to see that opportunity and pitch it to the customer or build it into a solution. Another thing for that is understanding that you can use your promos for upsells. Having your team use promos regularly to get upsells is how you generate more business rather than just one sale. And if they need to, understand if there's any closing promos using certificates, gift cards, any free trials, things of that nature that help it get it through the gate. And even though on the back end it could, possibly come back, at least you get it through the gate and you have that possibility of it sticking. So using any closing promos and having your team understand that they can use those tools is very vital. And then also teaching them how to network. The more your team networks, the more that it's going to bring interest around the business. It's going to bring interest around your product or service, and that helps generate leads. Number two is checking your goal tracker daily and set daily and weekly targets for 120% goal for month attainment. So when you set your goals for the month at the beginning or the end, however you set it, check them almost daily or every other day. Make sure that you're getting production every day, whether it's a little bit or a lot. Obviously want it to be a lot, but if you can only get a little bit, that's even better. So you don't want to set it for 100%, because if you get only 80% of 100%, then that's where you're sitting at. But if you get 90% of 200% or whatever it is, then that's going to be a lot more effective. Or where you land at the end of the month, you'll be a lot higher or closer or even past your goals than what you would have initially planned for. So set your goals just a little bit higher than what the actual goal is. That way your daily and weekly targets, if met by the end of the month, you'll actually be above that or on pace to break it totally by the end of the month. The third and final thing is to seek outside of your comfort zone. So prospect daily. Use your marketing leads, call your prospects, call people that you may have done business with in the past, and see if there's anything else you can help with. Go out to businesses and market yourself to them. Print out some flyers, get some donuts, and take it to businesses and gather interest. Have them see you, have your business cards, do meetings right there if you have to. There's always a way to have your pipeline built out so that you always have some activity, someone to follow up with, someone to finish a sale with, someone to network with, someone to touch base with. There's always an activity in prospecting for you to do, and the more comfortable you and your team get with prospecting, the more leads you're going to have built out for when the end of the month or the middle of the month starts coming. You can start closing those leads, or you'll have enough closes during the month that you don't get frantic during the last 2 weeks. You're needing to close whatever you can. So those are my 3 tips of how I doubled my book of business in December. I'd love to hear from you guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.